good morning, everybody. Welcome to another BYTTT. Got a couple of my stuff. Let's go get that camera right. All right. Whew. So much to go over. The market is dropping a bit. Let's put that control over there. I gotta grab my notepad and get this written down because this thing is going crazy. Alright, so that's that. Let me get that set over here. Boom. No, not that one. This one is basic. Get all this lined up here. Let me go ahead and put the chart on for y'all. There we go. And get this party started. That's that. I need one more missing. Where's that chart? I'm missing one of my charts. As soon as it decides to bring itself to, there we go. I can go over here and I have to open up. There we go, that's that one. I'm going to put you down here. Oh. It's so bright with my charts. There we go. I forgot to turn on my light. Alright. Welcome to another episode of BYTTT, the trading floor edition. We are probably going to get some extension on this downside when the market opens. It does look like a H pattern on NQ, especially the way this kind of looks like we kind of have this topping pattern. We get ourselves a nice extension, then we could probably use this whole entire thing as a proverbial pole of a bear flag breakout or a head and shoulders or whatever you want to call it. Listen, as long as it walks like a duck, it acts like a duck, treat it like a bear flag. That's all I can extend to you, which would bring us to possibly this level at 18,546. Now here's the fun thing about it. Correction and pullback. So we're talking about maybe about 2% here. We're about 6% here, and this will be below 10% over here. So I'm thinking probably a 10% correction from the highs. That is probably where we're going. But listen, I do not control the market. No one controls the market, but it does look good for some downside. So we'll go ahead and see what happens there. Let me put this on my one over there. This one is there. This one needs to be logged in. Though I'm going to do a recap of the entire market. Just bear with me as I get set up. I am running a little bit behind. Looks like my light is a little off too. Let me get my light pointing in the right direction. There we go. Yeah, that looks a lot better. All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right. That looks good. All right, let's minimize that. Let's put this one on paper. Now I can simulate for the screen for y'all. This one's already on paper, so that way the entries will be in sync. Perfect. And then this one, I need to get rid of my alerts. Alerts. All right, so let's go ahead and get to it. So we already looked at NQ for what I think it is. CL, on the other hand, of course, this will act donkey when I need it. All right, boom, there we go. So oil is looking like a nice little rejection. Again, this is the line that I drew a couple days ago. We've been on this downtrend, and what did I tell y'all? When it's all said and done, there's no such thing as a lower low without a lower high. So this is the angle. So we are breaking the downtrend with a micro trend that is going on over here. So look for that possible upside here. And if it does break that upward trend line, we'll probably come back inside of this line and continue to the downside. And then when we break this support or point 74.42, 74.40, sorry, 76.40, 76.42, somewhere around there, we break that, we're probably going to continue to downtrend. So just keep an eye on that. What could be the level that we're looking for? Could they be really trying to get back over to 72? Possibly, possibly. But this will basically make my triangle be more and more like a triangle. That's all it's going to be doing because, again, I drew this out differently last time, but I am still concerned about this here because this did make higher highs over here and we broke it down. So technically, we are here. And this uptrend has been broken not once, not well, actually, not once, but twice. When it's all said, oh, I didn't even pull the big chart, right? So this thing looks a little crazy here when it's all said and done. Oh, actually, you know what? I forgot one last thing I was supposed to do. Let me get back to my studio. Okay, that was not expected. I gotta go fix something over there. All right, get that. And where are you? Community. Get this out to the community. Let's send that out. Oof, ready? Did we really? Okay. All right, boom, boom, boom. All right, so that's that one. So let's go ahead and keep this party going. Let's go ahead and get ourselves over to gold. So gold, it kind of had a nice little pullback, but it didn't really break any real key support. You can see on the chart that it is trying to hold its level where it is. Let's go ahead and look at the full chart and get more sense of it. You could see, like, it had a nice push down, looking like it was going to fall a little deeper than what it really looks like. But right now, it's holding roughly around that 50% retracement, which could be a good pullback and continue on the daily. But if we look at it from the hourly, could this be like another bear flag? Possibly, especially if the dollar starts to power up right here. And we already see that the market is dropping right now, so that's going to strengthen up the dollar too. So that's going to be very interesting as we get into that. Silver is following suit as far as the type of candle that's coming in. Bearish candle, bearish candle, right? So we're getting that type of action when it's all said and done. But looking at the chart as a whole, it looks like it really wants to kind of come down and test this 28,860. We did have a bull flag breakout that was trying to make its way out, couldn't really make it. Kind of did this very jinky head and shoulders type of pattern, and we kind of had a nice little extension to this. So this one really looks like a bear flag breakout to the downside. So that could put some weight on gold. So let's go ahead and go with British pound. British pound is really looking like the market. See, it seems very tethered, right? I want to see it do a death cross on this 1 hour. Probably put some pressure on the market because the dollar should strengthen, and if the dollar strengthens, then people probably going to go out of the equities like your stocks and options and your NQ and everything, and they're probably going to go ahead and go into bonds. And if they go into bonds, then you're going to go ahead and get a nice drop down, and that's probably the catalyst that Nasdaq is going through right now. But you can see right here, they're not letting it just fall down, quietly. It did put a death cross here, but if we go over to the daily, it's been a little bit since it touched the 50 EMA. This was roughly around that election cycle that I was telling y'all about. Had a nice little pop up. But could this be a bearish divergence with the stochastic? Maybe. So we'll see how that goes. Let's go with natural gas. Natural gas, it looks like natural gas is trying to hold this level here, but I want to see it at 172, 1752. There's not a lot to say for natural gas. We already know it's not a season, but if we could get that at that 1.752, just mark that level. Look for that for a possible bounce. Could this be just entry for more downside as this death cross came in? Maybe. So we'll see what happens there. Let's go to the Russells. The Russell is doing its thing there. We got ourselves a nice little push to the upside. Bullish, probably a bull flag. Actually, this could give ourselves some upside. Now that I kind of look at the Russell, yeah, this could. Let's just imagine that this is not really an M and this is our downtrend, and they broke through. So if it can hold above this 50 EMA, make a new high and attack this high, you probably could get the Russell above 23.05. So that could be a nice little trade right there. And then the last one is the dollar. The dollar is looking like it's powering up again, but here's the problem with that power up. They keep on pushing it right back down. 1 hour is about to put a death cross. If we look at the daily, lots of consolidation. I still think of it as a very ugly inverse head and shoulder. So let me squeeze this chart. Yeah, I can see it a little bit better. Here's our boom. Here's our head. Here's our shoulder. And I thought this was going to be the explosion as they filled the imbalance. And that didn't actually happen. So with that said, this one's probably going to be a little tricky for that inverse head and shoulder. And yeah, let's see what happens. See what happens. That said, market's about to open soon. Let's go ahead and get into NQ. Let's see how this works out. Just be patient. Don't do nothing reckless. My camera up. See what my messages are doing. All right, boom, 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 boom. I don't know if y'all can hear that noise. They're working on my grass outside. It's bringing in some fiber. So if there's a little bit of noise, just let me know. Oh, actually, did they play my theme song? Now that I notice, I think I'm muted my desktop audio. Oh, that probably got a little janky in the intro. Oh well. Production flaws. I'll probably pop in one of the training floors. See what they got going on over there. Yeah, we'll see. All right. Less than 60 seconds. Market should be opening soon. Five seconds. Here we go. I'm gonna keep that red line there as a measured move in itself. Let's see what happens there. Ooh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to log in to my accounts. I did take some puts. It'll be funny if the thing just does some craziness and rockets on up. Alright, let's get this one too. I'm looking for another leg lower as this bear flag continues to break out. Let's see how this is. And I didn't open this one. Okay, let's get that right. Okay, boom and boom. 409% on my contract. Ew. Let's see if that thing can give another leg low. That'll be great. I'll give y'all a little peek of that. There we go. 409, but now it's at 359. Let's see if we can give it a little breather before in itself. We'll be patient because I do feel like we could break down further. I really do think that the target is around that 500 level. They may use the 600 level as an area of bounce. If this thing gets under, I don't know, maybe 300%, I may consider closing it out, possibly. Only because I only have a small amount of contract. I didn't expose myself that much. But in a perfect world, I probably would have left some runners that just took all my money off the table by now and whatever profits I gained. Come on, baby, give me one more leg lower. If it gives me a leg lower, I'm talking about probably around that 8.5 because that's what I'm looking for. 8.546. That's where I'm aiming. This will be cute. I guess that's the word I'm gonna go with. Let's go ahead and draw a nice little trend line here because it looks like we got ourselves a micro trend that looks like this. Can they hold it? Oh, oh, come on. Shimon, 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 536%. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, baby. Bust it wide open. I'm over here hitting my mic. I apologize for that background noise. We bust this low. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. Come on. See what this first 5 minute kind of does. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that foolishness. Because the whole reason why I'm so wrapped up on this is because the daily is on the south side of the Stoke, right? And when I looked at the 4 hour, we was pointing down. So I was like, can we get one more extension? I know we're in an order block, but I would love for it at least feel part of this here. If it feels part of it, then I'll feel a little bit more confident on holding this thing. But that 600 level will be tough. I know the 600 level will be tough. But let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Thank you, New York. New York. I love myself some New York. New York. New York. All right. Let's see what we got going on. Can you hold under that 600? Hold the door. Listen, I does this for those that, you know, probably is thinking like, oh, well, you know, trading is this and that, and, you know, it's tough and blah, blah, blah. This is, I'm very passionate in what I do, so I enjoy it. And if you like what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. One more leg, you got it. You may try to rebalance and try to push it back up again. I got to like 700%. Actually, let me go ahead and do one of these bad boys for just in case this thing pulls back on me. A nice little screenshot for those out there. It's like, oh no, Lennon, you need to have your receipts. That's what I'm looking for. I haven't taken anything because I am going to wait for the orb. I do think that this can continue down. I haven't taken anything on the futures. I'm just going to monitor my options at this point. Um, I did that there. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It is what it is. Never know. Maybe this thing gets to 1,000%. Maybe get into the money. Right now, I am 2 deviations away. 2 deviations. Starting to build a base. Made base and then retrace into the 600. I got to 800. I want to see what I do with this 800. Oh, smash them. Get them bulls out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Come on. About another 15 points. I'll probably get into that 1,000%. Look at this. 868. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Ah, come on. Come on. There's no reason for anyone to be bullish right now. No reason. That's a lot of momentum. It's like trying to stop a freight train. And I think that consolidation we did towards the end of the day is what's propelling this right now. They're springboarding right off of it. All right, they're starting to toy with it. I don't like that toy. That is a bad toy. No toy with my position. I just want only downsides. There is no help. No help, bulls. You're looking for it. You're searching for it. There is no help. So what I would love to do is get this nice extension, give it one more push, and I could just set like a stop loss just above here. But it does not look that good. It doesn't look that good. I might have to stop myself out a little earlier. hit all their stop losses. All these new bulls. All these new bulls coming in. Why are you here? What are you doing? Come on, push down. There we go. That was a new low. That was a new low. Give me another one of those. Give me another one of those. That was a reposition. Reposition push. There we go. New lows again. There we go. Come on. Keep this party going. 954%. 981. 986. Let's go. 1000%. Let's go. Let's go. Bye bye. Come on. Let's go down. Let's go down. I really wish I had like 17 million contracts on this one. But are y'all curious? Y'all curious? Okay, y'all curious. Y'all like, what are you doing, Jeff? All right, I got you. How much did I just win it for 1,000%? Let me go ahead and show you this. That cost was $11 yesterday. Turned to 126 doing my compound challenge. So unfortunately, I only got one contract on this one. Oh, 1,100%. By all means, I'll take that too. I'll take that here. Actually, you know what? Let me do this so that way I could go ahead and just let everybody have their fun. Put that right there, like dot. Let me go over to there and do that. It's not about what you know, it's what you can prove. At least that's what they told me on what was that movie? What was that movie? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Not that. I'm over here in the Zoom and I'm over here trying to do that at the same time. I was trying to do open chat. There we go. All right, if this thing gets under 1,000%, I am closing it out and trying to recover it. I don't want that fair value gap to fill. Oh, and that is my limit. I don't mind making $100 while I sleep. Oh, wait, are they reversing it? Oh, that'd be funny if they reverse this thing. Oh, I was just about to close it out. And they reversing it? Oh, they already took my order. I tried to cancel it. I couldn't cancel it. Help me, please. Help me. I'll take it. It is what it is. Finish with 1,000%. That's okay. All right. I'll let them have their fun. Now I can focus on futures. Let's get over to the 15-minute. Let's see how this looks so far. It looks like straight disaster. Looks like a nice little bear flag breakout right there. Nice pull on the 15-minute. I'm assuming that this high will not be tested in any way, fashion, or form for right now. So I'm going to just go ahead and mark this off right now. Let's see how that goes. I got a couple of things I'm eyeballing too. I'm just looking at pizza. Really? Did it? Why did I get hit with my alert? I did not get hit with an alert. Oh, that must have been pre-market. That must have been pre-market. All right, back to NQ. Looking at that. Oh, actually, no, not yet. There's Dell. Let me see what Dell's doing. Y'all was lying, liars. Liars. See how that goes. What else am I looking at? I'm looking at Dell. Oh, y'all saw that on there. That was Verizon. I'm looking for this thing to just give me another extension. I think they're reselling some oscillators there. What else am I looking at? What else am I looking at? Let me go to watch list. Not UPS. I'm not worried about that one yet. Truist did actually pan out the way I expected it. It did explode to the upside, but their contract structure sucks. I think if I did shares, I probably would have been happier. MasterCard finally is getting under that 130 level I talked about last week. This bad boy. I've been waiting for this one. So we're going to see what happens there. Merck is being annoying. Consolidation. Dell already got that. Adobe, it should be right. Yep. Just riding on down sideways. SMH is what's probably powering this down. Amazon tried to get back above an order block. Couldn't. First Solar probably popped up. Yep. Popped up. Filled gap. But that was just because it was vertical. I think this is going to be a nice little pullback for another drop. Let's see what happens when they break this trend. Breaking down. Alright, Datadog. D-Dog. That's the one that kind of got caught in the mix of CrowdStrike. I think people getting out of tech anyways. Alright, Alcoa. Let's get the rest of that measure move. I was looking for this thing to finally fall all the way through. We got 30 seconds. Fall all the way through, come down to here, and get about 30 bucks. So, Alcoa, just fall for me. Come on down. Let's get back over to NQ. Alright, so we got our high. We got ourselves our potential low. No, we ain't doing that. Actually, we might. We just might. We might. I'm thinking about tomorrow versus today on the next contract because I already did a Z0. Well, I did a 1 day carryover, right? But it would be aggressive if I did go for that because I was looking for 523. It got to 526. That means actually, you know what? You're starting to detach a little bit. My baby QQQ. My wife is funny. No, I am not holding no more. Nope. On the 1 minute, it looks like a bear flag breakout. You know what? It just makes more sense for me to just go with the 0 DTE. Let's spend. I don't want to spend that much money. Let's spend. I don't want to spend that much money either. I feel like the momentum's going to catch it, but I don't want to be too. Let's focus futures. All right. I'm looking forward to break out of the bottom side of this range. I'm using this 15-minute fair value gap and then continue to the downside. I am not going to get that. I'm going to leave that one alone for now. And yeah. Give myself a nice little explosion to the downside here. Looking for potential continuation, even though it's like an area of possible reversal. So I'm looking for a short here. It's going to be short. Like if it pulls back too hard, I'm going to cut it. Yeah, it's looking like it's pulling back too hard. I don't like what's going on right now. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And I am going to cut it. Yep. So they're being a little difficult. They're not letting it come back down. They're trying to establish this as the potential low in itself. And hey, what can you do? What can you do? I knew it was going to be a little risky. I was going to wait for it to close, but I tend to be aggressive, especially when I see momentum. So we'll see what happens on the next time that they attempt this area. Let me get that there. Let's see what is going on here. Yeah, so we're kind of like playing for like the past 5 to 10 minutes inside of this range from 557 to as low as 530. So they're trying to hold it where it is. So give it another shot depending on how I feel. Oh, CL's the best. I hear you. I hear you. Now CL, listen. CL looks. It looks good. It looks good. Oh, you know what? Oh, I forgot to post over there. Hold on. Let me send you something, Neo. Let me get you something. You gonna laugh. And boom, and boom, and boom. I don't notify. Just see it. I'm not gonna put it on blast because we got so many notifications. But take a look at that. Oh, I'm pretty much done on my option side. I haven't done anything in my futures. I am actually down 900 bucks off of that first attempt of this bear flag breakout. So I'm gonna give it another shot when it sets itself. See, if CL holds this and rides up, you're probably gonna get yourself a nice little pop. But if you done already for the day, hey, listen, get that money and just leave. You ain't got to stay in the market all day. Let's get back over to NQ. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot I got a whole nother chart for that. Let's get back like this. There we go. So right now, we've established the opening range for the first 15 minutes. Just waiting. No, that could have been one of the breakouts right there. That could have been it. Did I get a cross on my? Oh, I got stochastic cross to the downside. That would be cute. But this area is a very tough order area. So my momentum is built on this 4 hour, extended, thinking that it's going to extend a little bit further. That's the reason why I'm still on this kind of bearish side. Uh, yeah, my entry would have been better up there. I might have to leave that one alone. I may have to leave it alone. Because right now, what they're doing, they're kind of making lower highs on this smaller time frame, and that could be the micro trend to kind of break this back up to the upside. Kind of like a bear trap. Or is it bull trap? Oh, trapping the bulls. Yeah, bull trap. My bad. I said it backwards. Yep, you see? You see? Now they put in another push. That's what I was afraid of. So one shot, they got me. I was looser on my stop because I knew with the momentum it was going to be a deeper pullback. But I lowered my leverage so I can minimize my exposure. That's how you have to do it, folks. Don't just go ahead and load up the boat with like 10 million contracts, and then one tick goes against you. You're like, oh my god, they stopped me out. Oh, there we go. This might be it. This might be it. Might be it. Boom. Let's take that one. I'm not in there fast enough. There we go. Let's take that one. See what happens here. Don't hold it. Don't you dare hold it. Come on. Let's get down there. Ah, they are holding that. That order block is tough right there. Alright, I'm gonna take the 9 tick stop loss right there. I know this one is a little bit different than the other one, but I'm gonna let that slide. Alright, how much did that cost me? About another couple of $100. They're toying with it here. I think they're gonna try to probably put one more pop here. I'm gonna look at this level as they try to make some upside here. Oh, 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 oh. That first 15 seconds on that one did not look cute. I'm looking for them to break below 531. Then I'll probably go ahead and short it. Kind of like that. Ah, yeah, they're being tough with it. They are not letting it get through that order block. Yep, let me get out of that. Alright, that cost me a little bit more. Alright, I'll just be patient. I'm gonna wait for the block to actually completely break now. Because, they are not letting the momentum go. I'm looking for this, but I think the 4 hour, they're probably letting it kind of reconcile. They're probably gonna wait till 10 o'clock to let this drop. Let's see if there's any news coming in at 10. New home sales is coming in at 10, so they're probably waiting for 10 o'clock. That's probably what it is. Yeah, I think I might just wait for them to just get rid of the low. Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Yeah, I was waiting for them to get rid of the low, but I didn't get the best of entry. Mine was a little late. I didn't even get it to put it in the paper trade. But let's see how this holds. Get one more extension. Yes, maybe, possibly. 44. Let me take that 35. I'll take the 30. So right now I'm just sitting on just one. Let's see what happens from there. If it gets maybe 5 negative, I'll probably close it. Because we're about to get into that 10 o'clock candle, and I think that 10 o'clock candle is going to be the catalyst that really gives the orb what I'm looking for. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah, I was a little late. Maybe if I had set a resting order, it probably been better. But that's not what I did. I did quick entry. So this could be a nice little spot to get in the moment it kind of breaks below. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna do it in the paper here for y'all. It's a little later than I would be comfortable with. Yep, there we go. That one there, like that. See how that holds. Oh, 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 that's not gonna hold. You're gonna be that jerkish. All right, -7. All right, to get out of that one. Wow. Yeah, they're being tough. They're not gonna let this thing hold. I'm gonna wait for the candle to close. I'm gonna get my money back. That got me twice. Or is it three times? Three times. One. That was kind of like a break even, kind of break even. All right, that was about four times. Y'all got me. Y'all got me. Y'all mad because I made that 1,000% on options. That's what it is. Ah, blooper that one. Not seeing that one. That was a good explosion down. Catch the next one. All right, 21 seconds. And we're going to get a new 4-hour candle. And this thing is so bearish. Maybe a little bit of a pullback, then dump some further as the stock is holding the way it is. Let's see what happens. All right. Really tough. They gave me some of my money back. But it's not holding the way I expect it to do. Yeah, they're not gonna let this thing get the bottom of the orb too much. All right, that's now 5. All right, we're just gonna have to wait for something better. Because right now they're like toying with it and gapping it, and I got hit with my alert with it on the top side, and we're in a bearish state. Yeah, this thing should be coming down. I'm gonna take this last shot. If this doesn't pan out, it's probably gonna be something that's gonna be in the middle of the day, and I'll just take a break. Keep your losses small. Now we could be able to stay in the market. they're just looking to reverse it. So that said, not a good day. Not a good day. I had a good day yesterday, but today is not going to be that good day. We're just going to have to like temper ourselves. So looks like our breakout's probably going to be a break up. I gave it 3 shots at it, give or take. And it looks like they're going to turn this into a doji and try to push this back up. And I'll just sit back and just watch it from here. We'll make this session a little bit shorter because it looks like the futures is going to be a little janky today. You know what? I'll give it like another 12 minutes. Let's see. It took that one there, pushed up, one there, pushed up. And that one was halfway decent. And then they pushed it back up. They're trying to keep it above the 500 level. Yeah. Give it like 12 more minutes. And we'll just end it on 10:15. Last time it did that, it did a doji right down here, holding support. I think they're still trying to liquidate the bears here because it kind of created. I'm coming down to the lower time for you. I can see what I'm talking about. It dojied here, chop, 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 exploded. Doji here, chop, 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 chop. Even though we're putting some very strong selling pressures there, it's just not. It's not carrying over. And we're very close to my weekly level, which is what I was aiming for. My fear is that as it gets there, it's going to probably get to that 471 and then bounce. But that bounce should be light as we kind of continue this long-term bull flag breakout. But looks like the bulls don't want to take a nap. Yeah, I gave it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots at this drop. And each one of them they pull back on. So what are you looking for? Because what should have been an impulsive, because boom, second, and then boom, pull back, the first leg. They might try to correct it all the way up into here. Well, we got the 15-minute fair value gap in the 4 hours. Putting in a new one. They're gonna try to see if it can get deeper into the 4 hour. I think that's probably what they're trying to do. When patience goes wrong, I try to wait for the oh my god, the opening range to set up, and then towards the end of it, it looked like they're trying to consolidate it because of the opening range, and we are outside of it, but I guess we came down so violently that no one is stepping into it. Maybe we want to get a retest here. Maybe break above it. maybe stop here at 61, or maybe stop before it as they try to make lower lows. There goes Dell hitting my level I was looking for. That was my second target. Jerks. I'm not anticipating this fall really doing anything particular. Maybe as this 5 minute turns into some selling pressure, maybe. Kind of make it a lower high here. I'm sorry, not lower high, higher low. Well, lower high also, but higher low here. That's all I was kind of trying to say. As it's trying to pick it back up. 15 minute could be a reversal. This is why I was saying that there's a possibility we could go back and get into more of that 4 hour itself. .5 minute trying to straighten out, but like I said, at 471 is the one that that's that tempting area that they are like fighting against not letting it get there. But this consolidation is getting really, really bad. So I gave it one last shot. I am logged out. Forget that. I'm gonna have to just let the market decide what it wants to do. We'll give it 4 more minutes and then we get out of here. So highlight of the day. The highlight today is we had a nice little push. Made some money on that that early part of the drop. Low note is futures decided to consolidate after making such a momentum, which after such a drop like that, and plus we also gapped down, I could see why buyers are tempted to get into here, but I got a level of 471 that I think they want to get to, and then I try to play that lower high, and look at that. That lower high did not pan out. Let's see, that was about 13, 13 points drop. Now you do the drop. Looks like it's going to probably range right here. It stopped right on the dime at 486. Maybe that's the level that they were looking for. Yeah, we'll give it like another 3 minutes and get ourselves out of here. If you have some profits, by all means, lock it in. Don't give it all back. Oh, there we go. Now it does it. That was the level. There it goes. There she blows. Let's see how hard it bounces off of 471. Let's see if it builds a base here. Just trying to build that base. Probably not going to be able to do it. Like I said, that 471 level is a very, very tough area. It's one of the higher time frame levels. It's trying. Look like it can't. We might go through that 471. Just might. All right. I think we did good today. I think we did good. 1000%. Can't knock it. Move on to the next topic. And tomorrow, probably going to get some very, very good volatility because that's going to be the jobs report. So look forward to working with y'all, and I'll see y'all later. You have a great day.